Would you rather team up with Wonder Woman or Captain Marvel?
Ooh.
Yeah, I figured you might like this one.
You've stumped me, sir.
Well, I'm going to have to say it's today's Wonder Woman and today's Captain Marvel.
Okay.
Because both of those women are quite frankly, they are very attractive.
I'm going with Wonder Woman for the simple fact I want to figure out that invisible jet because I have so many questions.
Well, that's not the reason I'd go with her. Well, that's another subject.
Yeah. Family friendly, like family friendly.
Well, she's got dark hair.
Oh, okay.
That's all.
Okay.
I like dark-haired women.
I've always wondered, with that invisible jet, in the cartoons you always see the outline of the vehicle. If it's invisible, you wouldn't see it. You wouldn't see the outline.
Well, now you're right.
Okay, but now here's where I get stuck.
But now that was cartoon now.
Right.
Now cartoons were for kids.
Right.
Kids don't notice stuff like that.
True.
You're not a kid.
Speak for yourself.
No, I know you're like Peter Pan. You never want to grow up. But you know, you're getting older because I hear you when you squat down. I hear things cracking and popping.
I sound like,
yeah.
Rice Krispies?
I remember some young man making fun of me when we started to work together.
I was young and dumb, didn't know any better.
That young man's finally getting a little age on him.
A little bit. Okay, so then my question is, here's where I always get stuck. When you climb into that invisible jet, you always seen like her from like the chest up, driving it, flying it.
That's because the camera was always aimed at the chest.
Right.
But when it panned out, you've seen all of her.
Okay, did you see her, or it was like, do you not see like her legs at the pedals?
Okay.
Now this is where I get stuck at.
I remember seeing all of her in those old cartoons, and a seatbelt.
You saw a seatbelt.
She always put that seatbelt on.
Was it an invisible seatbelt?
No, sir.
See that? That makes sense.
Yeah, well, it's a cartoon.
I know. Okay, so if you're watching or listening, please,
okay, go ahead. Sorry.
please explain to us in the comments your thoughts on this. If Wonder Woman was real and she had the invisible jet, would you see her like lower body as she flew it, or would it be invisible too?
You mean like naked?
No.
Joe,
why do I try to have a serious conversation about make-up things with you?
Joe, back in my day when we watched Wonder Woman, and I figure it was the beginning part of your day, Wonder Woman flew a jet.
Yeah.
Now she doesn't have an invisible jet because she flies.
She does, doesn't she?
Yeah. So that's all changed.
Then why don't we have this conversation?
You brought it up.
No. Let the record show you opened up the can of words about Wonder Woman.
You let the record show that you were the one talking about her invisible jet. I said nothing about an invisible jet.
Yeah, but that's where my mind wandered. You caused my mind to wander down that path.
Nobody causes your mind to wander but you. Because you are a wonder mind.
No relation to Wonder Woman. Watch that be a Marvel comic next year. That's a new superhero, Wonder Mind.
Well, now, I did. That one where the zombie falls in love with a
No,
I did. I did call that.
You called that a long time ago, but for the wrong reasons.
I know, but it was funny.
Yes, it was.
She fell in love with a zombie.
We're not even going there.
I'm just saying.
I know. Well, sir, would you like another... let's go to another bit.